So, hey guys, don't mind the hair or the haggard appearance. Been kind of busy and it's hotter than hell outside. Um, and I'm kind of tired and coming back from having a summer cold. So, somebody either emailed me or left it in the comments, I can't remember which, about how I define magic. Now, I kind of take the old school with this, where magic can be defined as the changing of reality through the use of your will or what you want. But that does not involve any use of like the scientific method or the five senses, like hearing, tasting, touching, smelling. I'm missing one. Hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, seeing. Yeah, there you go. Use your eyes. So anything like if I wanted to move something across a table, to touch it, to move it, would be using my hands. If I was somehow able to move that without touching it or without the use of any technological devices or whatever, then that could be considered magic. Not that I am powerful enough to do any of that stuff. I mean, there's been some tales of like some guy in China that can create fire out of his hands and whatnot, which is actually really fascinating footage. If I could remember the name of it, I would tell you guys. But now, so that's like the basic way that I kind of blanketly define magic. Now, there's many different ways to use magic. You can use glamories, sigil magic, cord magic, candle magic, poppets, voodoo dolls, what have you. There's an amazing amount of ways to do it. The different ones that I've been able to successfully do are mainly around cord magic, binding, banishing, glamories, and of course sigil magic, as well as evocation and invocation, through the use of the Necronomicon and stuff. So basically, any way that you're able to manipulate reality or manipulate events in order to have the dominoes fall in your way, so to speak, would be magic. I mean, it's kind of very similar to manifestation, where if you think hard enough or you wish for something hard enough, or if you set that as a goal and then it happens, even sometimes out of the blue. Like if you miss a flight and you're looking for one within the next half hour, you could do for example, like in my line of thinking, I would work with Barashakushu, the miracle worker from the Necronomicon spellbook, and then to be able to find a flight, well, there you go. Some people could call that coincidence, and it could happen whether or not I was to do something like a sigil, like working with a sigil or evocation or not. Whether or not that happened is kind of beyond, beside the point. It's putting your energy towards something in a way for the energetic current that's in between everything and all of us to pick up on it and then bring that thing that you want either to you or make an event happen in a way that you like it to happen. So that's kind of the way that I define magic. Anybody wants me to get a little bit more specific on it, just, put it down below. And, one other thing that I thought about before I got home to make this video, can anybody tell what, or my intro where it says Necronomicon is coming, anybody know what band that came from? It'd be interesting to see if anybody could pick up on that. So, good hunting.